Let's talk about the internet, a place where we share adorable cat videos, get lost in endless memes, and sometimes find ourselves in heated debates over the silliest things. It's also where we shop for things we probably don't need, especially during those late-night browsing sessions that somehow end with a mysterious package at our door. But beneath all the fun and convenience, the internet is a digital minefield, filled with hidden dangers that most of us never see coming. Hackers aren't just targeting big governments or massive corporations, they're after regular people like you and me, hoping to catch us off guard. If you've ever reused a password, clicked on a sketchy link, or ignored a software update, you've put yourself on their radar, sometimes without even realizing it. But don't worry. This isn't about scaring you into tossing your devices and moving to a cabin in the woods. It's about learning a few simple, practical steps that anyone can take to protect themselves online, no matter how tech-savvy you are. Think of it like locking your front door at night, just a basic precaution to keep the bad guys out of your digital home. Most hackers aren't criminal masterminds, they're opportunists, looking for the easiest way in. If you make things even a little bit harder for them, they'll usually move on to someone else. By taking a few smart precautions, you can make yourself a much less appealing target and keep your personal information safe. You don't need to be a tech genius or a computer whiz, just a little more careful and aware of the risks. Let's turn your digital life from a welcome mat for hackers into a fortress that keeps your memories, photos, and personal info safe. No jargon, no panic, just common sense, clear advice, and a few easy changes. Ready to take control? Let's get started. What is a hacker? Forget the Hollywood stereotype for a moment. While movies love to show mysterious figures in hoodies hunched over glowing screens in dark rooms, the reality is much more complex, and far more interesting. Hackers come in all shapes, sizes, and backgrounds. Some are highly trained professionals working to protect our digital world, while others are self-taught, driven by curiosity or mischief. There are hackers who defend, hackers who attack, and plenty who operate somewhere in between. The so-called white hats are the good guys, ethical hackers paid to find weaknesses in systems before criminals can exploit them. They help companies, governments, and even individuals stay one step ahead of cyber threats. On the other side, black hats are the digital thieves and vandals. They break into systems, steal information, and sometimes just cause chaos for the thrill of it. Their goals can be as simple as stealing your data or money, or as complex as disrupting entire organizations. Sometimes they just want to prove they can break in. Then, there are the gray hats. These hackers don't always play by the rules, but they're not always out to do harm either. Sometimes they help, sometimes they don't. It all depends on their mood or motives. In this chapter, we're focusing on the black hats, the ones who see your digital life as an opportunity, a collection of easy pickings just waiting to be snatched. Most of the time, these hackers aren't targeting you personally. They're scanning the internet for anyone with weak defenses, looking for open doors and easy targets. They're opportunists, searching for the simplest way in, maybe a weak password, an outdated app, or a careless click on a suspicious link. If you can understand what motivates them, whether it's money, power, or just the challenge, you're already taking the first step toward protecting yourself. Hackers are out there, but with the right knowledge and a few smart habits, you can outsmart them and keep your digital life safe. So let's pull back the curtain and see how these black hats operate. Stay alert, and you'll be ready for whatever comes your way. Hackers rarely use Hollywood-style hacks. Most just trick you into opening the door. Phishing emails and fake websites are their favorite tools, designed to steal your login info. Malware hides in attachments and downloads, ready to spy or lock your files. Weak passwords and public Wi-Fi make their job even easier. Don't make it easy for them. Know their tricks. Think you're too boring to hack? Think again. This is one of the most common cybersecurity myths out there. Hackers don't care if you're famous. They want data, and everyone's got it, whether you realize it or not. Most attacks are like fishing with a net. They catch thousands at once, not just a single person. Your info, email, passwords, even your social media, can be sold or used for more scams, or even identity theft. Compromised accounts can target your friends and family, putting them at risk too. Your computer could be hijacked for bigger attacks. Identity theft is real, and cleaning up the mess is a nightmare for anyone. If you're online, you're a target no matter who you are, but you don't have to be an easy one. Don't underestimate your value. Protect yourself, and you protect others too, making everyone safer. Hackers count on you thinking you're not a target. Prove them wrong. Time for solutions. Let's break down some simple, practical steps you can take right now to protect yourself online. You don't need to be a tech expert, just a little bit of awareness goes a long way. First, use strong, unique passwords for every account. No more password 123. Each password should be long, unpredictable, and never reused. Think of your passwords as the keys to your digital life. Don't use the same key everywhere. Use a password manager. It remembers the hard stuff for you. These apps generate and store complex passwords, so you only need to remember one master password. It's like having a digital vault for all your logins. Second, turn on two-factor authentication or 2FA everywhere you can. This adds an extra layer of security by requiring a code from your phone or an app, not just your password. Even if someone gets your password, they can't get in without your phone or your approval. It's a simple step that blocks most hacking attempts. Third, be skeptical. Don't click suspicious links or download random attachments. Hackers often use fake emails or messages to trick you into giving up your info or installing malware. If an email looks urgent, weird, or just a little off, double-check before acting. Call the sender or check their official website if you're unsure. Trust your instincts. If something feels wrong, it probably is. Go directly to websites instead of clicking links in emails. This helps you avoid phishing scams that mimic real sites to steal your info. Fourth, keep your software updated. Updates aren't just about new features, they patch security holes hackers love to exploit. Updates fix vulnerabilities before attackers can use them. Make it a habit to install updates as soon as they're available. Don't ignore those update notifications. They're your digital armor, keeping your devices and data safe from new threats. These 4 steps, strong passwords, 2FA, skepticism, and updates, make you safer than most people online. They're easy to start and make a huge difference. It's not about being perfect, just harder to hack than the next person. Small changes add up to big protection. Start today, and you'll be glad you did. Your future self will thank you for taking these simple steps to stay secure. Click the wrong link? Don't panic. Change your password on the affected account fast. If you reuse that password, change it everywhere else too. Contact your bank if financial info was involved. They can help. Run a full antivirus scan to catch any hidden malware. Learn from what happened, spot the red flags next time. Share your experience with friends and family. The more we talk, the safer everyone gets. Mistakes happen. What matters